I'm back once again. I'm playing Minecraft. Cause ain't that what I do? I had to make a new shield. I did a lot off stream. Cause I've been playing Minecraft like every day this week, but I also made clown pants, or clans if you will. They're not done, but I've been alternating between making them and playing Minecraft. So we out here, shoddy. I set up my usual furnace method where I put stuff in here and then it auto fills in here. And then it auto pulls into the chest. I forgot they don't actually move where you put them in the chest though. And this was just to get rid of all my leaf litter basically. It's like mid-day in game. So I'm not gonna be running too far from home. Oh, I cut them down. I got mangrove tree saplings from the traveling merchant. You know what I totally forgot until right this second? There's a pack of the guys, the pillager guys, around. Just around. I don't remember where, but they're around. You best believe it, and I'm not gonna fight them. Don't expect me to do that. I'm a baby. They were like, because I signed out last night because they were on, and I was like, I don't want to go do anything if they're here. They were somewhere like up there. Which I'm hoping they're not on Cutie Patootie Lane, because I will be upset if they're on Cutie Patootie Lane. I expanded the lane. Now you can go this other direction. Does it go towards the bridge that I made to go to the village? Not really. But it's like a little bit closer than going to my house, which is over there. So, I mean, half wet. Half wet. Number one best addition to the server, or the realm, whatever you want to call it, since I streamed last, is Cat's Cafe down here. And you might be like, what the hell's up with this? Well, you see, I want to have a little garden in here, but I have to get grass to come grow in here, which means I have to have a trail of grass from out here into here, and it's easier if you connect it to an already existing piece of grass than if you try to, like, get it to work naturally from the sun. It just takes less time for the spread. Oh my gosh, it's like almost in-game night. Anyway, here's my cafe. I have shelves on the walls because they look cooler. And then I have shelves on the walls because, you know, it makes sense. I'm gonna put these here for now. Oh no, not the whole thing. Okay. There. And then they're gonna go in with carrots for now. I have an excessive amount of carrots, so they're here. So we got the menu. I just have like one item on each on the shelf. We got some cute indoor seating. I made sure to get grass in here. It took me a while. We got cute little lamps. You know, just come in here, have a nice little cafe moment. Yeah. And then you have the outdoor seating. I'm gonna go sleep so I don't have to deal with mobs in a minute. And then hopefully the pillagers despawn. I can hope. Here's my house. My sign for my house. I did have an issue where I went into my basement, which I haven't really done anything in there since last stream. It's basically the same. I did finish the shaft to the bottom of the world. Nothing else really down there, so, you know, whatever. But I did open this door, and there were like 3 skeletons, and they all came out. And then after 2 of them killed me, because I died in here, I came back down, got my stuff. I managed to kill off one of them. There was another 2 that spawned, and I killed those 2. And then I went in this room. I came back out. I looked around my whole house. No skeletons. I go in here for a second. I come back out. Skeleton under there. Where'd he come from? Where'd he come from? He wasn't even spawned in, bro. He was just there. And I think that's just because I had an exposed wax bulb here, and even though it was waxed, it got a little more oxidized. So it stopped working fully and wholly. Wish I was kidding. But I was like, I'm getting pranked. Like, what the hell? Why are there all these skeletons now? I should have waited to sleep if I was going to do downstairs stuff. I didn't think about that. Oh, I also did upstairs. Not entirely, but, you know, I have like slightly more rooms done. I think I'm gonna put my like mini library here. This is my balcony. It goes up one step and you get, you know, beautiful view of the mountain. I'm gonna cut that tree down. Beautiful view of the mountain. The bedroom-ish, in quotes, because it's probably gonna be the bedroom, gets the other beautiful view of the mountain. Great view of the garden, mostly. I'm gonna decide on where I want other windows at some point. It's my other windows. Not a great view, but a view nonetheless. Was that a zombie? Hold on. No. I'm seeing things. Not crazy, but, you know, whatever. So we're gonna go down this way. It's gonna take me a while. Eventually, I'm gonna dig out another pathway that either connects to the thing I'm about to show everybody, or forgo that entirely, have it go down the backside, still connect to the same bit. I don't know what's up with that. There's like a hole there. Hold on. I'm checking this out. Oh yeah, deadass, there's just like a little hole in here. I probably mined coal out of there, if I'm being honest. Well, Vern, thanks for the re-up on the sub. Appreciate it. 39 months is crazy. Let's go. Huge done. This is my signage for Cutie Patootie Lane. I don't remember. I think I put Cutie Patootie Lane on this one too, but yeah, Cutie Patootie Lane to Cutie Patootie Lane. And then you go straight. I gotta eat something. Hold on. There's some coal that I could get there. Big asshole. I'm not gonna go down there yet. Landing strip of a tunnel. I have not counted how many blocks this is, but I am mining directly under a mountain. Yeah, I gotta mine the last bit out. I think I skipped mining the last bit out just because it was nighttime and I was like, I don't want to get shot by a skeleton while I'm just chilling, you know? Here's my mini workstation. Here's all my extra cobblestone. And then this has a cave at the end of it that I have to then build through, which I haven't done yet because both times I came through here, there were skeletons and I didn't want to get shot. It was going to be a pain if I was. Today it looks like it's mostly zombies. Mostly. I just want to be careful. Ooh, there's a body of water over there. Okay. I'm going mineshaft style. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. They're gonna come get me. They're out to get me, guys. Okay, let me beam and bam, bam, bam. And I probably could dig up a little bit, but this in theory shouldn't be lower than the opposite side that I'm going to. In theory. And this is Minecraft, so I mean, obviously not really in theory in Minecraft, but who am I? Sorry, what am I gonna do? Go check? No. Who do I look like? A scientist? No, I'm gonna be trying my best not to get shot by a skeleton in the butthole. What up, Sabo? And that's all like regular. Oh, there's the other half of the hole, I think. Once I get to where they can jump on, I'm not gonna build there, by the way. Okay, never mind. I ran out of wood before I could get there. But yeah, not gonna really build where these guys can like bite me, you know? Not about that life, bro. Oh, yo, thanks for also upping it for the length of the pregnancy. Live, laugh, loving. The other day, I commented on a post about, like, the recipe for fairies from Dungeon Meshi. And yes, I am aware that it's the same for homunculi, but I was saying, just in general, I think I specifically said, I love that it's for the same length of time as a human pregnancy, to which some guy, very mansplainy, said, well, yeah, it's the recipe for a homunculus, and that was a replacement for wizards and witches to have babies or whatever. And I was like, okay, I didn't ask. Like, awesome. I knew that. And then he got mad that I said, don't care, didn't ask. And he's like, well, you said you love it, and now you know more about it, so you're welcome. Okay. I'm not going to thank somebody for cleaning my car when I didn't ask them to if I didn't need my car cleaned. Sorry. But yeah, that reminded me of that, because I was like, girl, what the hell? I don't care that much. I don't have copper in here anymore. I took all my copper upstairs. And by upstairs, I mean up that mountain. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the bottom. I can actually build out of here. Hold on. I'm gonna come all the way down. Maybe not all the way down, but like a lot of the way down. I think Evan came through this way, because there's cobble there. Unless it's me. There's also iron there. And iron is a little bit of a hot commodity for me. Oh, there's gold down there too. Might have to come mine down here. Looks pretty promising. From where I'm at least. I'm gonna build across here. Oh, that's fair. If you didn't, like, look, not joining after work, absolutely fair. I'm never gonna blame someone for being like, I'm a little too tired to do that today. I get it. I'm a little too tired to do stuff all the time. Because my job's, well, okay. My job doesn't suck. I just don't have the social battery to sit and do nothing for like 4 hours of a day when I could just as easily go home. But I can't do that all the time, or else they might fire me. And it's not really firing, it's more like they would take me from full-time to part-time, which isn't great. I lose a lot of benefits if it happens, so. Ooh. The other stuff from work is not great, though. Damn. Yay on the gaming PC at least. Yay. We love a good gaming PC moment. Oh, there's more iron. Damn, this is a really good cave. Hold on. What's this about? Why is it so good? I'm actually gonna mine this first, because then I can go back up. I gotta keep this up. Yeah, damn. There's a lot of iron in here. Oh, yeah. Nice. Little bit of lapis never hurts. I saw iron up here, and I don't remember where it is now. It's probably higher than I think it is, though. I think those are technically harmless if you mine them or stand on them and don't fall on them. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Job stress, not epic. In general, my life has been, you know, pretty chill. I've been making clown pants and gaming. That's been my week so far. So, not a bad week, you know? Pretty good week. Just a long week, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't super busy at work this week, so I was kind of like, okay, I'm here. There's gold down there. I only have my one pickaxe, so I can't like go too crazy on the mining, which kind of sucks, because I kind of want to get that copper. I'm also about to get a potion. Holy shit, why are there so many fucking creepers down there? What is that, like 5? Dude, there's like 5 creepers down there. Oh, yo. Oh, yo! Wait! Oh, it's because there's a city. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I'm pretty... Those are either the sound things or those are diamonds. Which, baller, kind of either way, really. Not baller, those guys. But like, damn, okay. Okay, shawty. We gotta get down there at some point. I'm hoping to find a geode, because usually I find one by now, but I want the amethyst to put in my little cafe wall, you know? My little cafe wall garden thing. I've heard it's a nighttime. Okay. This is where the real scary vibes come in, because it's like, okay, do I have to fight anything upon my adventuring up? Or is it relatively safe? Relatively safe. So far, so good. I really should just, because I'm like right near the cafe, I should put like a little like tent or something outside for sleeping. Thank you, I've done most of it myself, so. Glad to know it looks fab. Whew, I almost got shot. Damn! Look at that. Arrow in my window. Was this a spider too? Yeah, it's a spider on my door. Oh wait. Sorry, I don't have a roof on my house, so I do have to worry about the spider getting in. Like, right here is partially safe because this is a roof kind of thing going on. But you're under your fucking... Yeah, alright, buddy. Alright. Damn, he's got good aim. He would have hit me if that post wasn't there. Yeah, right in front of my doors is safe because I have a little roof, and then the window kind of also stops spiders, but like, this whole corner they can climb. The other day, I came up, like, there were a bunch of skeletons in my basement, but there's also one spider up here, and it's because I don't have, like, any detailing on my wall yet, so they can just get right up in here. You know? And that's a problem. That's a problem for me. I have more stuff in my chest. I started stacking my watermelons so that I don't have to have so much, like, in my chests. Which, you know, mild annoyance of, like, I have to break it now, but, you know, easier to get. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I did anything else. I smelted a bunch of my cobble. And then I got a bunch more cobble, so it didn't really matter that much. I don't know if I want to put dripstone in here and here. I'll put it in here. Because then I already have my other crap. Sorry, I gotta finish it off. It's like, it's right there, dude. There we go. Can I finish this off? Maybe. I can do like one thing, but I can't finish this one off. Big L. Here's my 80 bajillion things of copper now. I just make crazy copper pickaxes at this point. I'll put that up there. And then 6? 8? Okay. And then I'll take, no, I'll keep what I have. I don't need that many copper pickaxes, you know? Don't want to get too crazy with it. Look, I am biased. I love Minecraft. I have played Minecraft since like alpha. I love it. It's great. My partner also likes it, but he can't play on the mouse and keyboard, so he doesn't like playing PC Minecraft, which is only mouse and keyboard. So he'd probably like Bedrock more than Java. Also, I have to find out where this lets out, because it lets out somewhere? No. I mean, look, if you can't get into Minecraft, you can't get into Minecraft. That's just how it is. There's no real way around it. You like the game or you don't like the game. I gotta find out where this goes out. It should be somewhere around here. Ooh. I fell. That's okay. This would probably be easier if I just like punch the coordinates in, or like I don't even turn them on. But I'm not gonna do that because that's lame. Yeah, it's probably, I guess it could be lower than this. There's a hole, but like right here. There's another one. Eventually I'm bound to find where this opens out to. Like there's only, ooh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, there's a wolf around here. And very obviously no sheep around here. Okay. Some sheep that aren't dead yet. They're counting their days. I hate when my nose itches, but it's in like the way where your nose hair feels like a bug, because it's like, no! Yuck! But like, ow. Okay. I am far past where that thing opens out. And I know that because I didn't go this far over on the hill. That's probably connected to it. I It's gonna be on this side though. Oh. Wow. Okay, narrowly avoiding death here. I forgot I have a whole stack of dirt. Not that one. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make this not a thing I have to deal with. Is it like here? Have I not checked here like 6 times? I don't know. I'm gonna have to like, I have to mine a bunch of trees. Well, cut down a bunch of trees. Which I probably should have gone over there to do. You win some, you lose some. I would have been sure that it was like here though. Here's my non-killed sheep barn. My sheep are safe here barn. I feel like Persona 5 would be a little bit better to play on a PC than Baltoro. Or at least like a little cooler to play on a brand new PC. I don't really like Baltoro. It's one of those things of like, I've done enough card games that I'm like, I don't really want to play a new card game. And when I say that, I mean, back when the Slenderman stabbings happened, this is cat lore, I listened to the 24-hour Creepypasta podcast because I already liked creepypastas. And then I alternated between playing Minecraft and playing Solitaire. And when I say playing Solitaire, I mean legitimately, if I go on my family computer, my Microsoft Solitaire level is like in the 100s because I would just play hours of Solitaire. Literal hours of Solitaire. Not just like one type. We're talking Pyramid, we're talking Tri-Peaks, we're talking Spider, we're talking Regular. And the only one I didn't play was Klondike because I didn't really like how Klondike played. So, Solitaire expert out here in this bitch. Granted, I was taught one time by this chick how to do, like a counting card trick. And she can do it really fast. I can't read fast enough to do it like that, but you can do it pretty quickly and kind of like really finagle it to get it down pretty fast. But it's literally just like you match up all the cards and then you're left with only a certain amount and you go, oh, you have this card, and this card. And that's the trick. Which it doesn't work if you... I was taught to do it by sets of 10. And then like you're supposed to keep track of the suits. I learned this when I was like 9. So I wasn't doing that. So if you did it by like matching 10s, you would, if you had a 10, you wouldn't be able to tell the person like what they had, essentially. Unless you left the 10s in general. But like eventually it starts taking up a lot of space on your table. I'm the bone meal queen, by the way. It being responsible for your last breakup is crazy. Or at least, like, even any level. Any level is, like, insane to me. I'll just roll on that thing. That only has code. Could've saved those saplings, could've used them as fuel. Oh, yeah. They just weren't a fan of how much time you spent on the game. use these for anything? It's not. I'm just gonna put them in my fuel chest. Oh man. That's kind of crazy. Alright, let me get back down to the mines, bro. Oh yeah. How close to this being in here is it? Ooh, one more block over. I left some. Oh, did I not? I must have not. Or did I move it? Did I move it? I guess I didn't leave my shit. I had stuff to fix that in there and I moved it, I guess. Ooh, hold on. I got rid a little faster. There's a skeleton hiding in there, man. I thought it was a creeper. I said another one. Oh, I didn't get the guy's bow. No, that's so sad. Yeah, I can imagine being like a non-gamer being kind of like, that's crazy, dude. You know? There it is. Missing. Oh, there's two of them. Of course, there's two of them. It only makes sense. Should be all the way down this way, right? Sorry, I really hate leaving floating trees. I'll do it once in a while if I'm like kind of time crunched, where I'm like, no, I gotta like get this wood and get the hell out of here. I didn't mean to do that. But otherwise, I don't like floating trees. I think they're annoying. God, every time I put my hair up, I miss one strand. I check to make sure I didn't miss one strand. I miss a strand. No matter what, you miss the strand. Sorry, we got a fancy AC unit from one of our friends, and I'm like, oh wait, I can turn it off. Oh damn. Oh hell yeah. Afros always look so cool. Like, you guys can do the coolest hairstyles with afros. Not to be like a shit white people say moment, but like every time I see someone with star puffs, I'm always like, that is the coolest person I've ever seen in my life. Oh man, I'm gonna get nervous about this because I don't really want to. I don't want mobs to get up on this, but eventually I'm gonna have to get into mobs can get up on this territory. Oh, I'm in it. Oh, I'm in it. No blood, you ain't getting me. No. Leave me alone. Yeah. Oh, that's a normal tree. That'd be why I couldn't find this. That's a normal ass tree. Yeah. Actually, I guess I don't need to really, like, take any of this out. Ah! Okay, guy. Well, I don't have what I need to fix you. Well, I probably could make a golden apple, but I don't remember if it's a golden apple or a gapple, and I also don't have a potion of weakness because I don't have blaze rod still. So, sorry, guy. You're out of here. Am I gonna have any more unexpected visitors? Probably. That looks like magma. Yeah, it is. I mean, it doesn't look like there's seriously any more, other than there's a skeleton up there. But you never know. You never know. As long as I dig this out too, it should be okay, feasibly. And then I break these. This is called protecting yourself from the horrors. The horrors that persist. I thought that bat was something and I was like, bro, what the hell? Oop. I shouldn't be surprised that took like 64 things of wood, or slightly more than that, I guess. But like, I am just a little bit. I also have to make sure I put torches down to not, like, wreck myself. Also, unfortunately, I can never relate to having, like, oh yeah, my hair just grew out because I didn't have time to go to the barber, or, like, some extenuating circumstance, because I cut my own hair. If my hair gets kind of crazy, it's because I just didn't cut it straight up. Crap. How low does this go? Pretty low. Oh, I gotta, hold on. let me move real quick. I saw that skeleton. Getting my spoils and I'm staying away from him. It only takes 3 good shots from a skeleton and you're dead. I'm positive the world is on hard mode at this point. But I haven't asked my friend to figure out if it is or not. It's either normal or it's hard. And again, I don't really play on any difficulty when I play Minecraft. I am baby. I like building. I like mining and crafting. This is the most serious I've probably gone on Minecraft in a hot minute. And it's literally just because I know eventually we're supposed to do something. We just haven't yet. Because no one else has really been seriously mining and crafting. Just me and Evan. Oh, this one. Mining and crafting is kind of my jam. Again, really doesn't help that I used to do it all the time, so it's like, I grew up on this game. This is my shit. It's like the Jak and Daxter fishing game, which I loved so much because it was like, not like the furthest I could get in as a kid. I could get up to like the Red Canyon. And I could do the Underwater City on my own. That was the other place I could do pretty well. But like the Red Sages area was up to where I got most of the time. I think I didn't play the swamp until I was like a teen because I could read, which helped. Reading comprehension, really great for when you're playing video games as a child. case you didn't know. It cannot possibly be this far to the lower side of the mountain. I have to be like going in a completely different biome right now. There's no way. There's no shot. There's a zombie. Is it just one? I think it is. Okay, hold on. It's almost in-game nighttime, so I'm gonna run back up to my place. Okay, but you see how long this tunnel is, right? Like, there's no shot that I'm not just, like, I've gone under the river somehow, and I'm completely in the next section over. There's no way. There's no way. Like, is this just way higher than I think it is? It have to be. Oh my god, I left another floating tree. I seriously hate doing that. Pissing myself off right now, man. Oh, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pieces of cherry wood as well. Yeah, basically. It might as well be. I mean, I'm basically going from, like, London to France to Africa, you know? Parrots. 6 cherry wood. Then I can go back to my hole. I lied, it was 7. I needed 7 pieces. I can steal this one, I guess. I don't know, I don't want to do that though. You know what, I will. I'll steal this 1 piece. Hee haha, One Piece reference. There we go. And now it basically looks the same. So that's fine. And eventually I shall have... Sorry, I have to keep, like, looking at my inventory weird because my microphone is perfectly in the middle 3, so I literally can't see anything here. Tunnels are freaky, to be fair. I did know your name was a One Piece reference. Because I was like, that was the first thing I said, I think, when you joined. So it's just like, Sabo like One Piece? We love a good One Piece reference in this house. I'm gonna dig in like 4 or 5 here, and then the rest I can dig at nighttime without having to really worry about getting jumped. I'm gonna run to the other end of this tunnel. This is why I also need iron for. Cause like, I need iron to make rail tracks, and at least 2 minecarts to go back and forth, because I'm gonna put the... I built the barn higher up on the hill, but I'm gonna have to like rebuild a new one lower down, because the cows don't spawn where the sheep are. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit too lazy to go and like really find a bunch of cows and bring them up. I see a zombie. I'm gonna get jumped. Oh my god, no, there's more than one. I'm really and truly gonna get jumped. Hold on. Let me get away from here. Get me out of here! I'm actually not that far off, I don't think. Oh, I'm just like way, okay. Okay, I know where I am. I should, in theory, get out eventually and end up like down there. I was getting concerned. Because I was like, where the hell is this cave? So I thought it was, I was by it. This is where I fell when I came down. Because there's my house. This is where I fell. And then I just went like all over here instead of over here. Because I was like, there's no way it's that close. Yeah. I don't really like open worlds because they're usually very vast. Minecraft is the exception because it's like you can kind of kerplunk down anywhere and then start. But like Breath of the Wild, there's just so much going on. There's just so much going on. I saw this beautiful waterfall from my mountain. On the backside at least. This area is like kind of freaky. Yeah, and then if I put a farm down here, you can get to the cows. Because they don't spawn 20 blocks up for some reason. Cow. For the safety of my sheep, I also might like make a pathway down with like fence posts to keep the dogs out. No. Look, so you got this like crazy freaky pit. Like this is an instant death. If you fall anywhere that's not right there, you're dying. Like that's just it. But, like it's got crazy geography. Like what's going on here? And then you got, ooh, I almost died. And then you got this where it's like just perfectly walled off to only have a little bit going in here. You know? It's crazy. It's like the one thing I don't like about the like caves update is that it's just like none of the cave systems are good anymore in a sense of like there's just so much going on. It's just so much. It's crazy. Anyway, here's a little river. You have to get like just the right height to do this. Yeah, and then see you got like all these like cavernous areas. Minecraft's one of those games where you gotta like really set objectives for yourself, and then like you don't have to like perfectly stick to them, but like nothing's gonna reward you for doing it. So you just have to kind of be like, okay, I want to build a house, because it's like playing with Legos. Like you're kind of just like, okay, what do I want to do with my Legos? I could do a lot of things with my Legos, and that's how it goes. Like, yeah, my goal is to build a house, and I have most of what I need for a house, and that's what matters. Anything past that is just extra. And usually once I finish my house, I'm like, okay, I'm not motivated to play anymore. Is there some this way? Oh yeah. This drops down into here. That makes sense? I'm just gonna light this up then. Long cave, down. Long cave, no resources other than coal. Goddamn. You know what I really should do? I really should make a bow and a bunch of arrows and then go to the Nether and kill some blazes. But that's so scary. You know what's easier? Grabbing a bed, making a sack, and then going to find a village with a church so I can steal their brewing stand. And then I still have to go kill at least one blaze so that I can use the brewing stand. I hate Notch for that one bit. Did he have anything to do with that part? Probably not, but I still am gonna hate him. Who else am I supposed to hate? I don't know who put in that you have to use blaze powder to use a brewing stand. But the only way to get blaze powder is to go to the Nether and kill a blaze. So. And I don't think my friend's played in a couple days, so I can't be like, hey, I'll give you a bunch of spruce if you go get me some blaze rods. Probably text him that and he probably would, but like, I don't want to do that right now. He's probably tired and playing Pal World. Meanwhile, I'm out here. I'm mining and crafting it up. Bro, why are the zombies here? I'm going up the hill. To my house. To my big house with big spruce trees around it. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll go get dark oak instead. I really should probably finish working on the tunnel, but I don't want to. I got across the scary part on stream. I did up until not the scary part off so that no one had to see me dig out a tunnel for like 2 hours. So I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty boring to watch someone dig out a tunnel for like an hour, let alone 2. By the way, I have a moss carpet at my back door because I thought it would be cute. I want to keep that. What's the stuff I can put away? Well, hold on. Let me correct myself. I'm going to put the copper in, and then most of the rest of the stuff I can put away. Except the stone. I've just been slowly turning stone into whatever I want. That's fair. I mean, yeah, with Lego you can do that. Look, I'm just saying, I used to roleplay on Minecraft with my friends, so I know how to roleplay in Minecraft. We'll put it that way. You know, I wasn't gonna do a full row of carrots, but I think I am, because otherwise it's kind of inconvenient. And you know what I can do here instead of just this? I'm just gonna do 3, I think. You can get watermelon pretty fast, so then in here is gonna be a whole row. Are there more Minecraft foods than this? Yes, absolutely. Am I going to make a chest where that's a thing? No. You haven't tried hard enough to Kamikameha in Minecraft, actually. There's a way. And by there's a way, I mean you've never heard of a little thing called the TNT stick, which is basically that. I have 2 bows and 23 arrows, and I can make... Where's my... this one? I can make a lot of arrows, apparently. Alright, I picked up wool from the sheep that died. You can go in here. In theory, I don't need my wood anymore. Okay, that's not true. I want it so that if I need to make any more pickaxes, I can. How much space? Okay, I have enough space to put some of my cobble back. Yeah. I waited a little too long and I'm gonna have a bunch of, like, mobs everywhere. Which sucks. Oh my god. So, Because I just planted that redwood, not the redwood, the, whatever it's called, the swamp tree right there. And I didn't think about it. It grew at some point, and I like walked by that window, and I was like, "Why the hell is the Wicker Man in my Minecraft backyard?" Because I was like, "What the hell?" I didn't think that the mangrove. Oh, it's a mangrove tree. The mangrove would grow how it did. There's a zombie that's gonna come at me, bro. I'm gonna deal with that. We just running and running and running. There's like one, oh my gosh, there's one spot where there's a cherry tree at the end of that the other staircase, that every time I walk past it, I'm like, I'm gonna die. I'm not, but I get worried every time. I'm just gonna get rid of this so that a skeleton can't snipe me on my way by again. Did the other one succeed? No. But does that mean that a different one might not? Exactly. Exactly. Take care of it before it's a problem. And then it's not a problem. I still have to get rid of that tree. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna think really hard about it. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm confused. I'm confused by thought on that trailer. What did I say? Sorry, everyone has to remember, I say stuff, I don't remember what I say. Not to sound like a VR chatter that just said a word they definitely aren't supposed to. But I do just be out here saying shit. Oh, Wicker. Oh, okay, you said thoughts on that trailer. Yeah, I would have no idea what trailer you had meant if you didn't specify. I am not big on, like, the movie news. I think that there are men that are just being misogynistic assholes about it coming out at all, because it's like, okay, God forbid women get something that's like a little horny, that's about a classic fairy tale where an ugly woman gets a wicker husband made. And the people in the town are really mean to her now that she's got her husband. And they keep trying to steal her wicker husband. I don't know if the movie will follow it that closely to the original, but like, I think it's fine. Oh well. I see hoes out here being like, women have, like, dildos modeled after horse cocks. Only Exotic Erotics did that, apparently. But also, let's not forget that somebody fucked a monitor lizard. A group even. Couldn't be women. We don't have penises. So, my thoughts are not really about the trailer. I don't really care about the trailer. Oh well. I care about the discourse from Red Pill men, because it's annoying. I don't know what my game just made that noise for. It's an odd noise. Dude, how did I get this close to the outside world and I'm still mining through this mountain? There's no way. Is this surface? If I dig up here, is it just surface? Yes, okay, I'm mining too much then. This is the stop. This is where I'm like, no, this is as high as I'm going anyway. It's a true train station. Unless I look out and it's like 10 more blocks to freedom. Wow. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. Girl. Why does it go so far? It's like 30 more blocks to true freedom. I don't know, maybe for the... Oh, no, it's like the waterfront. Oh, but then I could do a little... Okay. I'm conflicted, but I think I'm gonna go to the end just so I can be like, let me do a little dock out here. It'll be really cute, I swear to God. Cutest shit ever. I'll just do a stop over here. See, but for every tale of a white woman with a dog, there is equally a usually white man with a dog. Because I'll have you know, not a single bitch at my high school let a dog do anything weird with her, but I know 2 men, white men, that fucked a dog, or at least put their penis in it. And that's like minimum. And I wish I didn't know that, but ugh, you know? One of them was on a dare at a party, by the way, which is like, bro, what the fuck? I can't imagine doing that. Maybe I'm not fraternity pilled enough. Can't imagine doing that. No, it's raining. It's raining in Minecraft. And there goes my shovel. Oh, I don't even have a backup. That was my shovel. Gotta run back through the trenches. I have made my job of doing this tunnel a little bit harder by opening it up not once but twice, but that's just kind of how it goes. I see that bony bitch. It's like looking at myself in a mirror. Oh, baby, I'm running. Oh, baby. Drive by, and he missed. I have to dig so much of this tunnel out. Oh, sorry, I don't have to, but like, you know I'm gonna. We don't want to be like cute and put like stairs in it, you know? Like, I actually do have to dig it up one more if I want to do that, which I'm regretting my choice and being like, yeah, let me do that. Oh my god, and if I want to do... I thought about doing stone brick, because like stone brick looks a little nicer, but now I'm really like, but I have to dig out so much shit if I want to do stone brick. So much shit. I guess I could go in one on the sides, but like, I don't want to do that. I like the appeal of this being wide as hell, you know? Yeah. I feel like, oh my god, is it Paul Bunyan that did the railroad through the mountain, or is it somebody else? Am I crazy? I'm not from, like, the South, so I don't really know the correct folk tales, you know? I don't know if I want to look this up, because I feel like Paul Bunyan was a lumberjack. I think the gravel made a noise when something fell on it, but it sounded like a creeper, and I got a little skeeved out for a second. So I was like, no, what do you mean? I didn't see the creeper. What am I hearing the hiss? Because Twitch does that thing where it's like, oh, here, we'll show you the 2 top messages and for your, like, it's like the cheer 10 bits or gift a sub. Every time it changes, like, the size of it on my Streamlabs changes, and I'm just like, oh, someone sent a new message. No new message. I just think that happens every time, because it kind of looks like it does, but it doesn't. Oh, you're past that now. I am in fact hearing a spider again. Oh, you're just in here, guy? No, come here. No, come here. I don't want you stealing my stuff. Oh, okay, you're behind me. Oh! If Bud gets 1 hit off on me, I'm fucking dead, bro. I'm not even kidding, if he got 1 hit off on me, I would've fucking died. Oh, you don't have to send bits? I appreciate it if you do, but you don't gotta. I actually really need to stream on TikTok, because I'm supposed to, like... I'm trying to think how much it is. I have, like, I think $3 whole on TikTok right now in money, and they can't do the payout, because I just don't do anything on it. So it's literally like, couldn't process payout, not enough money, and I'm like, bro, I just need to hit $10 on it. I need to hit $10, and I can get my payout. My big bucks. Not really. I don't know about Twitch. I never really check it. I don't think I get enough that I've gotten a payout. I might have gotten, like, 1 in the last couple months. I don't know. Not a big streamer. Don't really get a payout, you know? It's hashtag support small businesses. Okay, so I'm gonna fill my entire inventory with seeds, by the way. This is how I'm gonna keep all of my friends on the server fed forever and ever. I'm going to throw everything out of your hands, and you just take a full stack of seeds. I thought that leaf was a mob, and I just had adrenaline dump for a second where I'm like, no, I'm gonna die. How's it going? I don't post TikToks like super often right now. Like, I do like maybe once a week. I did like 2 or 3 this week just because I was like, I'm doing things, so I'm posting about them. And then I also don't post like trend stuff, so they don't show up on everyone's For You page unless you're Ignis. Ignis gets all of my stuff every single time. It's kind of funny. Usually my first commenter, Ignis. Hashtag winning. The word today, it's clans, clown pants. Today someone was a little upset that my clown pants, my clans, if you will, were not in fact pants. Yeah, they're clown pants. Obviously they're not pants. They're clans. But it's because they're actually shorts. And when they said, but those aren't pants, I did say, well, I did say I wasn't done yet. They're not going to be longer than they are. They aren't. I have to make my own bias tape for them to finish them. Kind of lazy. You know what? Based on the chicken butt, but I'm going to raise you. Not fun. Duck butt. Because I got ducks, not chickens. Whoa. Duck cluck, if you will. Or would Duck Hut be funnier? I don't know, I'm workshopping some stuff. I'm usually at my funniest when I'm riffing, or once in a blue moon, I say something really funny while ranting. But it's harder to tell when I'm being funny when there's not someone actively, like, in front of me to react to what I say. What am I guessing? Hey, did you know why? Cow pie. Know this, basically a dad joke expert. No, I don't know potatoes. You never laugh at dad jokes? Come on, man. Sometimes they're good. Look, I can't agree that not all dad jokes are made equal. Some of them aren't that good. But usually they're pretty good. Oh yeah, I was definitely cooking all my potatoes now. Oh, those are full. That's not full though. I'm gonna fill this up first, I think. Sorry to be like chest, like that's all you're getting. Oh, hold on. Gotta make a loaf of bread. +1. And 21 hay bales. That's how you do it. Oh. I have a big wheat field, so I get a lot of seeds, bro. I'm in a seedy place. It's a seedy neighborhood. Actually, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna throw... I was just gonna kind of throw these away, because I've been putting them in my composter, but I might actually save them for anyone that wants to start farming with them. They're not bad to keep. I have to bake these. Oops. These can go in here. And these can go mostly in here, and then I'm going to take half back. And that can go in there. And the rest of my bread is mostly going to be extra, I think. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good so far. We're in good shape. I probably could have just put that in the hopper. Didn't think about it. Tubby. Okay, I appreciate you stopping by, and I appreciate you chatting. I'm trying to decide if I wanna... Yeah, maybe I'll cut down one of these trees. Or at least start to cut them down. Getting some good tree ASMR in. And for the sake of the view, I'm gonna come up here. You can see down to the bay. You can see to the edge of the other the edge of the plateau, the edge of the mountain, the other edge of the plateau, the other mountain. Everywhere the light touches. That's specifically Evan's body of water, and then you're not gonna be able to see where the other barn is. You can kind of see where that barn is. It's like kind of far away, but not like terribly. I should get on my cutting down this tree grind set though, or else I'm gonna have to deal with mobs. Okay, to be fair, at this point I'm gonna have to deal with mobs either way, even if I climb down the tree, because they're gonna start spawning. I have an axe in my hand. There we go. I particularly did not need to get spruce wood right now. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of just like, what's close to my house that I can do in like 2 seconds so I can restart the day? And the answer was this one tree. Then go back in my house and then go bed. Oh, the mountain. It's a good area. That's why I have my balcony facing it. Okay. I have to make more, like a lot more tools. I have no tools right now. Oh, probably 2 axes. The only downside of copper is that it's not as good as iron. Oh, you know what? I have this. Hold on. This one's set up wrong because I'm not gonna get that much gold, so I don't need as much. It's gonna look really ugly if I don't do it the way that I had it. Hold on. Let me do this. There you go. It's like, no, wait, I'm not giving it enough space. Yeah, we have like super muggy, super icky, not great weather here. Not ideal, at least. Wrong one, every time. I should make a second sword to have on hand. Hold on. I'm like, let me do stuff. It's warm in this room. It's not horrible, but it is warm. Let me tell you that. It is warm. Now I would do a diamond sword, but then I'm running the risk of a zombie taking it from me and me dying. Right, there you go. Let me run out the back. I'm gonna go down the hill, and then I'm gonna get some dark oak instead, because I need it. There's a big ass cave up here. Did I come through this one? I must have, because there's a torch in here. Yeah. Yeah, I have. This is the back. Okay, I know it's like, I'm gonna go on a quest for wood, but then I was like, wait, but there's a cool cave to the side. In the mountain up here, if I can get to it. Oh my god, it's like all the way on the other side. There's like a lower area that's got a lot of snow in it, which kind of pissed me off, because they have deep snow now, and like if you fall in it, you start dying, which sucks. Somewhere in the side of like this big snowy area that's got all the packed ice in it, which actually might be able to take the packed ice and make that like super fast rowboat thing trick. Yeah. It just take a while. Okay, this is where I gotta be careful, because you land in deep snow and you start dying. There's mobs in here. No. No, I don't want to deal with that. This guy doesn't care. He's gonna kill himself. Are you gonna die before you get to me? Oh! Not before setting me on fire, though. Damn. Okay. Thanks, ho. There you go. Jeez. Is it all coal? I think it's all coal. Usually, they switched it so if you're like this high up, you can get emeralds now. But I don't see any. There's some iron, but I'm not fighting a creeper over some iron, so. Yeah, if you fall in the deep snow, you start dying though, which sucks. Kind of pisses me off. And I don't have a shovel right now, so I really should avoid the area, because I don't want Minecraft Frostbite. Not ideal. Dog. Pig. Where the hole lets out is, actually, wait, I think it should be like right there. But see, then like if I have the train go out, I can put it like, or like the minecart area go out, I can have like a little dock, and then you can come fishing, or you can sail over to like this area pretty easily. You know, it'll be cute. I hate Minecraft combat. I've said this before at least once. I played MCMMO. I did not play PvP. I used to. Bad taste in my mouth from it from playing Videocraft. Like, not the worst faction server ever, but like, holy shit, the guys that liked factions were so mean to you all the time, and they were ruthless. Like, one of them, and I remember this guy's username, because at one point I got him to be friends with me and stop being a dick to me, is this guy named, who was like Dark Smoke 4949, I swear to god, that was probably his exact Minecraft username. Massive dick to me all the time. I was like 13. And the thing about Videocraft on the PvE side of it is that it had a live map where you could see where people were if you went on the website and opened it. I did not know about this until this guy told me, but he had like a vendetta against me and would just constantly, the second I stepped outside of my town, he would find me and he would kill me. And it was really, really, really annoying. I kind of went on a sidetrack just to talk about how fucking evil this guy was. But he played the PvP side and then would switch to the PvE when he got bored. And then he would be a dick. But before 1.8, when they came out with jungles for the first time, Videocraft only had a PvP server, and around 1.8 was when they switched it. Or I guess it was 1.7, not 1.8. At 1.7, they switched it so that there was a townie and there was a PvP, and they were separate. And you could switch worlds if you wanted to. So there was also when Minecraft started having like multi-world servers. Because I do know at one point I switched over and I was like, I ain't fucking around on here. Like, when I first played on Videocraft and it was only the PvP faction server, one, I couldn't read very well. I was like 10, maybe. It might have been 9 even. Basically, first Minecraft server I ever found. I was like, hell yeah, I'll play here. My oldest brother played on Cheesecraft, which is a creative, not always creative, but a mostly creative building server where you would get perks based on how well you could build. I wasn't a big fan of the moderators on that server. They were also very mean to me when I was a child, knowing I was a child. Like, they were told explicitly I was a child, and they were not nice. Epic, baller, cool, you know? You know. Anyway, back on topic to Videocraft. People would spawn camp, the spawn, like, you'd have nothing. You'd literally have nothing. And they would spawn camp you. And the issue with this is, like, you'd start in a mine, was, like, kind of how they had this original spawn set up, and then you could follow a road that went all the way to a castle town, and that was the next, like, player-safe area, where, like, people wouldn't really kill you. And it was because it was, like, this big faction that was, like, pretty well-maintained, and, like, almost staffed. Like, there was almost always people on to, like, make sure you didn't die if you went there. They did not like letting you into the fucking castle, though. If you weren't in that faction, they said, get the fuck out of here, we don't want you. But that area was, like, relatively safe. Like, you could get there and not die instantly, which was nice. But yeah, in general, spawn camped the hell and back. Awful, horrible, evil. You didn't even, like... And I think this was around when, like, food and hunger was, like, a thing, too. Or, like, eventually became a thing during this time. So, like, eventually you'd be, like, running away to not die. And then you'd have no hunger. And you would die. You'd starve to death anyway. Because you wouldn't have anything. It was evil. It was evil times. Evil dark times. And that's why I fucking hate Minecraft PvP. Also, I'm not very good at it. But, like, hate it. Not a good time. I did like Videocraft on the towny side, though. I was really, really good at being a manipulative child, and it was very, very easy to get town assistant from most people that ran towns, just if you put some money into the town bank and were on more than, like, 3 times a week, they would basically give it to you. Wouldn't even have to ask most of the time. They would literally just be like, hey, you want this? And you could go, yeah. And they'd give it to you. Kind of awesome. The only reason I started stealing from people's chests, and I had a really good method, I've definitely talked about this before, it was because one time I was in this town, I couldn't tell you what the name of it was, not that it really matters, and there was a guy who would do that. He would steal from me, and I couldn't prove it, but it was like a wombo combo of somebody telling me that you could do / like a player and then their username to find out like their towny info, essentially, which would really just tell you like playtime, how much money they have, etc., etc. And then I feel like I probably saw this guy steal from somebody else, and that's why I was like, wait a second, I could do that. But I was in this town, and some of my items went missing, and I was like, suspicious. And for some reason, the guy that ran this town also gave me assistant. Couldn't tell you why. I barely talked to the guy who ran this town, and I can tell you that because I barely remember this town. But I do know this happened when I was in 5th grade, specifically because I was kind of friends with the guy that owned the house that I stole from. And someone else had bought his house afterwards. I think it was part of it too. But I know I was in 5th grade because I wrote about talking to somebody on Minecraft, and my teacher got very concerned that I was talking to pedophiles. And I lied to my parents, and I was like, no, I just made that part up for the story, because otherwise it wouldn't be very interesting. Because I was using signs to talk to them in Minecraft. I wasn't even typing in the chat. I think it was muted at the time, too. Oh my gosh, I keep going on a tangent and forgetting. But yeah, someone else bought this guy's house, and I think he had allowed me permissions on his plot. So I had previously been able to go into his house and everything. Anyway, I would look at what was in people's chests. I can actually do this right now because I have like random shit in here. People never had their chests like this. Part of the reason I sort my chest like this is because it's way harder to steal from someone when your chest looks like this. So like here where it's like 21, I was like, okay, I can't touch that. That's like a really, like 21's a hard number to steal from. 12 also a hard number to steal from. 34 you can take like 10 out. As long as it's not something super valuable, you can take 10 out like that, and they kind of look similar enough that you're like, no, they could feasibly misremember that, you know? 13, same deal, like you can take 1 out. That'd be like a safe number. 20, impossible most of the time. 30, if it's not something important, you can get away with 30. 20 you can't get away with, because the next number down is like is 1s. That's way hard to get through. Fours are kind of hard. Basically anything that would leave like 1 left is kind of hard. Like you're looking at 3 to 2 you could do, 8 to 3 you could do, because you're basically just looking for numbers that look similar. 5 to 3 you could do. It's really a matter of like numbers that would look similar enough where someone could misremember. Like that's the way you want to steal from somebody in Minecraft. But then you come over to here like diamonds. 6, you can take 1. That's it. You can't take any more than that, or it's way too suspicious. This 28, you could feasibly get down to 3. They look the same. Like that's a really hard difference to spot there. And that's how you steal in Minecraft. It's how you can steal in a lot of things. Like depending on the size of the number, you can get away with kind of a lot. Full stacks, difficult to steal from again unless it's like not important. If they have more than 1 stack, like there's some rules. There's some rules in there that you can follow and get like pretty good on. You know, I got all that wood. I'm gonna do my roof for my house, or at least start it, I think. But yeah, in case you were wondering how to steal in Minecraft, that's how you steal in Minecraft effectively. Don't go around calling me a sneak thief, but when I was a child, I absolutely was. I would check when people were online last, and if anyone was on more recently than like a week, I usually wouldn't steal from them, because it was a little risky. They would have to be like offline, like at risk of losing their plot offline, because I originally would only take from people who were offline so long that they were like literally going to lose their plot. Because those were easy to steal from too. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do full like 60 on this. But yeah, I was a really good Minecraft player, if you couldn't tell. Really, I was the sweetest kid, and people just weirdly trusted me a lot. I don't know why. I genuinely could not tell you why people trusted me so much. Okay, now here's the real question: do I want to do like, do I want to do a flanged roof or do I want to do a pointed roof? Because thinking about it, I was like, maybe I want to do stairs here, actually. Like, stairs here, and then I do kind of a, like, flatter, pointed roof up there. This is where house design becomes a challenge for me. Oh, I accidentally gave myself a full stack there. Let me look. Let me see what I like here. So I feel like this would just look better if I just do it like, but I could really go either way on this, couldn't I? Hold on, let me see. I kind of fuck with this. But then I kind of want to do like this, so it's half steps. And then like I don't know, I don't want to do it too flat, and it doesn't end such. Actually, this might work then. Hold on. I really gotta see my vibe here, you know. I can make it work. I can make it work here. Right here. There we go. Yeah, well, no, then I guess I just do that. I don't really need the stairs. This is kind of the vibe I'm going for the house, I think. That's not gonna look very nice, but that's okay. Can move my wall out, I guess. It'll look a little funky, but that's alright. You know? I feel like Monster Hunter has like a high chance for drama. Not for any particular reason, because I don't play Monster Hunter. I couldn't get into it. I didn't like the combat system. I'm very anti-combat in video games. I just don't really like combat. Scary. Scary, not a fan, you know? Weirdly enough, I do really, really like Modern Warfare, though. Do I play it? No, not really, because it takes up a lot of bandwidth, so I can't play it very often. But when I did, I really liked it. Okay, let me see if I like this or if I hate this. So I come out here, and then I gotta be like, do I want that or do I want to do stay? Oh. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like that. Not to be like, ugh, she's hideous, but I am kind of like, ugh, she's hideous. The hell was I thinking? Let me do, okay. Wait. For the sake of comparison, I'm gonna do the other side with stairs instead. So I can see if I like really hate it or what. I think I'm just biased. I like to do stairs a lot. Oh! Oh my god, I almost died. Not really. It's fair to enjoy combat. I'm just really not a big combat person in my games, you know? You gotta keep in mind, most of the game, like, #1 genre of game I play is management sim. So I was a Zoo Tycoon girl. I wish I could get Zoo Tycoon again, but you can't. You can't get any more. I forgot that I have to fix this side if I want to do this. Okay, wait, this here, down here, there we go. And I can... I think I was just gonna do like a little flat bit here. Like the Chuck E. Cheese playground, back and forth. My god, I hate to say it, but like I almost don't like either of these. Yeah, I don't think I like either of these right now. I know what kind of roof I want. Oh boy, is it gonna be kind of hard. I'm gonna have to build all the way up, and then I'm gonna have to redo like all of this. It's okay. It'll be worth it though. I'm gonna do one of those like really high, like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't even know what they're called. It's not like a vaulted roof, but it's just gonna make it look pointier, you know? Like, I really want this front piece to be, like, pointy. Which also means I have to go down a little bit, but I haven't decided how down I want to go, you know? Well, that's okay. What was the Monster Hunter drama anyway? Just, like, guys being annoying, or... think to do the roofs that I want, first step is going to be I need more spruce to also do this. I do have a lot of my wood out here. Hold on. I'm doing a slightly risky play for a moment. Is it that risky? No. Do I like getting shot? Also no. So, risky enough. Well, I'll see the building. That's fine. It's whatever. I don't need stairs right now. I also don't really know my sword, but I'm keeping it for safety. I don't really know how many... Oh, I'll figure it out when I get there, you know? Because I think I want to do like this. It's up 1, up 2. I don't know if I want to go up 3, but maybe I will. Up 3. Up 2. And I can do like a big... To do like an attic... If I do it a little taller, I can do a true attic space. So I might do that. Just like go up 1 more on every side. Can I do 1 there? Can I do 2? I don't know. Hold on. Let me... It's just enough to not die. Or take damage. Yeah, I kind of fuck with that a little more. Okay, so 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. There. Whew. Almost jumped clean off. Would not have been nice. This was a mistake on my end, actually. Can I get that? I can't. There you go. Do those match? I think so? Yes, yes they do. Okay. And then I go out and I do 1 on the side. And then I have a very fancy pointy roof. And by 1 on the side, I actually need, I go at least 2 down. And then, okay, there you go. I'm tempted to go like 1 off to the side, but I probably won't just for the sake of not messing up my other window that's right here. And then you do this cute little like detailing bit. And you kind of like put some stuff here. I didn't overhang this yet, actually. Should have thought about that for a second. Let me do this one. This is one you're only going to see from far away, so it doesn't really matter as much. 1, 2, 3. This is, we're gonna go like this for a second. I'm gonna take this, I think. I don't know, I feel like that looks kind of bad. Let me do it more like, and then I build this, and this. And then I build my little dirt shelf over. And I come back over to here so I don't die. That scared me for a second. I fell a little too fast. I got a little nervous. Got a little nervy, you know? Who doesn't get a little nervy when there's a zombie right below your feet? You know? Who doesn't get a little scared? I need these to not be 8 million miles away. Right, I wasn't putting them like that specifically because that's too close. And there's no wall. Oh, not like that either. Hold on. I ran out of dark oak. I used all my stuff that I grabbed for me. For my project. Alright. I mean, pretty good. I don't know. I don't know if I really like that. I don't like that it like the overhang's bad on it, you know? Let me not die on accident. Jeez Louise, you know? And then I go like 1 and 2. There you go. I did wait, but let me take one from over here instead. This is just because I know myself. I will not remember that I took that. Oh fuck, I need to. Let me not die. That would be nice, myself. There you go. Does this consume more material? Absolutely. Is every brick worth it? Yes. Gonna be for real. And this is where the stairs come in handy, is you do this, and then it ends in like a really good point. And then you can do this little like detailing work here. You take one out and then you replace it with something else. Like that. Gives you a solid, weathered look on your stair, on your house. And then I'm gonna do this roof type from time to time. Nice. Nice. Alright. Oh, the bronze, yeah. Look, I fuck with the copper armor. It gets a job done. Is it as good as iron? No. It's kind of like chainmail in the sense of like I think the durability is probably about the same. To be fair, I've been slacking on reading watching my Captain Sparkle snapshot update videos. I'm kind of really lazy about it now. And also, I don't know. I don't really care that much. Type deal. I think I already did this side for this one, but that's whatever. They can have both sides kind of the same spot, you know? The same little special mark, if you will. I really could do it something like that. This one already has 2. And then I come back up to this other area so I didn't mean to do the extra dirt, but that's okay, it works. It's whatever. Then I come over here, and then I do some more detailing here. Most of these are kind of actually fine, I think. Do one there. This one doesn't have an extra one up here. And then I have to build over, and I have to change my window out. Because now I can make it go way higher, which is gonna look kind of baller, I think. But you know I'm gonna make it go taller, because that'll look cool as hell. I just have to get up there now. Let me see, do I even have enough stained glass? I don't. I don't. Plain and simple, don't. I need like 5 glass. Well, okay, actually, hold on. I'll save that. 8, and then I need this one. Yeah. This is mansion, yeah. For real, on God, mansion. I think I only need the coal to do that. Yeah. This is the long part. I have to wait for that. Let me look at it from the outside. How this looking? Oh, she looking good. She looking Mystery Shack-ish. That's what we want. We want Mystery Shack. I low-key want it serving church, you know? Maybe I do wanna... I don't wanna mess with that other window, though. That'll kind of piss me off. Gosh. My freaking eye, man. I forgot that I was wearing eyeliner, and I just all over my bingy. Oh my god. It got in my eye a little bit. It's okay, it's basically the end of stream anyway, so it works out. I gotta wash my hands now, I can't get the makeup off my fingy. Let me see how much I like or hate this. Because, there you go. I have to mess up my other window if I keep, oh, but that makes it look so much better. Okay, I'll put it. Oh, no, it doesn't mess up my window. Let's go. It is a jump to get it, though. Nope, I fell in again. There you go. Oh. Bro, baller. Oh, and I get time to do the window. Let me do the window. Oh yeah. Okay, inside view. Pretty good, pretty good. A little far. Alright. Outside view. Alright, alright. Looking stylish, looking fresh. Get some side views on this. Oh yeah. See, and the detailing really helps, like, it just kind of helps a little bit, you know? You can't see it too much, but like, you don't need to. You just need just enough to break it up a little bit. Could probably do more. I'm not going to. That's okay. Oh yeah. Living La Vida Loca out here. My big ass farm, my big ass trees, my big ass house. Anyway, all for stream tonight. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. And I'll catch you next week, probably, hopefully.